Hey, my berries. Today I'm bringing you a recipe I'm going to cook today for you. And I wanted to make like some pulled chicken, barbecue chicken. So the ingredients you're going to need are some chicken thighs, any type of barbecue seasoning. You can go to some of your favorite barbecue places and ask for their rub or seasoning. I used garlic powder and onion powder. And then I used bell peppers and onions. And basically what I did with all these ingredients was season the chicken with all those seasonings, and then added a little bit of liquid smoke with the onions and bell pepper. Once I did all of that, I basically put the chicken in the oven. I set it at 350 degrees, and this is the results. Yeah, I set it at 350 degrees, and this is what the chicken looks like after it's been cooking for about, I would say maybe 45 minutes, something like that. So then I transferred the chicken from the pan and started just pulling it apart with 2 forks, and you just shred it like you would if it was pork or beef. And then I added some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce is what I'm going to do. I'm going to add that once I finish pulling apart all of the chicken. And in this bowl, you'll see the bones and the skin. We took all that away, that way that, you can make um, pulled chicken sandwiches out of this. So stay tuned. Okay, so once we've pulled all of the chicken off the bone, we're going to add the Sweet Baby Ray's that I told you about, or any barbecue sauce. You don't have to have Sweet Baby Ray's. It could be your favorite barbecue sauce, or if you make a homemade barbecue sauce, that would be good too. I think I added about, I want to say maybe a cup and a half, if that, of barbecue sauce to the chicken, and just kind of stirred all together, mixed it all together. And I put this in like a little round casserole dish. So that way, once you put all your sauce and everything together, you can put it back in the oven and let the barbecue sauce cook into the chicken as if been cooking it for hours, is what it's going to taste like and what it's going to smell like too, because of that liquid smoke that we added to the chicken while it was baking in the oven. You should, oh my God, it just smelled up the whole house as if, I guess if you had a barbecue pit in the house. But as you can see, it's similar to pulled pork, is, the look of it. Because the chicken is so tender, and chicken thighs to me cook really well too. They hold up well, but they also, get very tender. So yeah, we're going to cover up the casserole dish, open up the oven, and then we're going to go ahead and just kind of just let it simmer. We're going to put this pan back into the oven and let it simmer on like 200 or 250 degrees, until you're done with the rest of your dinner or meal, whatever you want to add to the chicken. You can make it into sandwiches. You can have it as a side, which is probably what we're going to do. We're just going to have it, as the main meat of the dish, because I'm making a crock pot full of pinto beans, and I also added some smoked pork inside of the beans with some of the bell pepper and onions, garlic powder, onion powder, sea salt, pepper, all that kind of stuff. So that, yeah, that's what we're gonna have alongside of the. Okay, so now we're gonna assemble our plate, and what I have here, I made some cornbread, and I added a can of corn to the cornbread just to give it a little bit of a texture. And when I make my cornbread, I always add, I put butter in the pan first and let it melt inside of the oven. And then once it's melted all the way, then I put in my cornbread mixture. Then on the side, we also have some brown rice. I just kind of like brown rice a little bit more. It's a little bit healthier. I'm making this plate for my son, so just wanted to see how he likes it. So then we come on over to the pulled chicken. And see how different it looks, guys, after it's been cooking for, oh, I just let it simmer for hours. So I just kind of let it, get, I guess, caramelized with the barbecue sauce. Then we're going to move on over to the crock pot with all those luscious beans. So we're going to top the brown rice with some of the pinto beans. Now this is a hearty meal, and especially for my growing son. I mean, it's still like around 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So this is kind of just a little tease for him, but come dinner time, he's going to probably want a bigger plate. But that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial on my pulled chicken. And let me know if you try the recipe. And bon appetit. Bye bye.